Let's go. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it's supposed to be. Okay. Alright.
Don't pass up these goods. Come take a look.
I'll give you a gift for the ashram merchants. They'll as soon cheap as look at them. Damn ashram stirring tensions.
Oh, please don't be mad at me, sir.
Meridian.
Please don't be mad at me.
I've sent a messenger to the clan to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
Oh,
I'm glad you're
he's the one
back.
delivering the news.
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
What's up?
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
God damn.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I never understand why when someone like I don't wish that upon anyone, but like when somebody's like in a relationship and then they have siblings, y'all should not be at odds about who cares more. Like that should not be an argument. You both care in like strongly in different ways, like, and it's understandable. That shouldn't be an open book for discourse. I don't know why that happens. It shouldn't be an argument about who cares more. Y'all should be working together. Honestly, y'all should be working together and be stronger than ever, trying to figure out who fucked both of y'all over.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
I think this nigga gonna be home. Caustic?
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
I don't
Big enough
want
to
to
kill
pull out
us.
my arrow and
All right.
shoot this shit. I
I'll
don't
shut
want to
up.
get near that. Bro, Apex gives me bro, PTSD. No, bro. Oh, it's upstairs too. Goddamn. Oh.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid
Yeah, I
of the
was
fuel
like,
for the
hello?
bomb.
I was like, I know they want me to do something with the door. I wouldn't call this a window. Definitely
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
like
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
I
Get
get
back
in and
there,
out of
just to
here
be
just
sure.
fine all the time. I
I'm
don't
gonna look
think so.
around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
I hope so. I hope so.
Bring water, or the fire might spread to the Hunter's Lodge.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
An explosion.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
Would you like to buy something today? I'll give you a good
Oh, okay. I was like, hello?
stopping when you're in the thick of it.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the
A
liberation.
moment of your time, Outlander?
Hard to leave their secret.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the
Whoa.
palace.
I didn't see where I was going.
Dervahl.
God damn. I know it. It'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. Video game. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This better be it. Okay. Huh? Okay. Down? Down. Myself! That's a very interesting name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Retroland. Leave those tickets at the booth. Hope you enjoy your day. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're just in time for story and plot. This is my first time playing Horizon Zero Dawn, so I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, good. I don't think I was okay. I think it's straight.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuck. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Hello? Oh, they both got it. Wait, this plate. I wish you could like do a dual takedown thing, but it's not a thing in this game. Dual takedowns are not a thing. I wish it was, but it's not. So I have to waste materials. It's very sad. Oh, there's stairs. I can do some shit, some more. Why would you only leave 2 guards? Why would you only leave back 2 guards and leave all this open?
Look at you, Avad.
Oh
The
shit, not
wriggling
this
runt
noise.
of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father.
What?
So I'm to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn. Even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Hello? Oh, don't do that. I thought you died. Don't do that. Don't be that dramatic. It was only 5 minutes. Your girl hung out for days. Don't do that. I thought you died. I was supposed to be like, hey,
What's
no
this?
way. Oh, boss battle?
You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
What you got? Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine. I got fire arrow. Bro, I got mad shit. I got mad shit. Oh, okay.
Can we finish this?
Your shit got punched. Why does it like... Okay, alright.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Starting to irritate me.
Why did it...
I've led an army.
Fire?
Rolls and ravages. A savage is nothing.
I'm glad I have the...
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing.
Nope.
Why does Avad always have his ladies?
Fuck you. Nope. You thought... you thought you was gonna hit me in the back? Absolutely fucking not.
Can we finish this? I've got a son out to kill. Can we finish this? I've
You
got
are on fire! You're on fire! Why aren't you burning? Burn! Burn!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages.
Arrows.
Nothing.
Arrows. Come on.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
I should have saved my fire arrows. I would have known these niggas was coming. I don't think I used them all. I think I can pass them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I hope you like fighting these things, because
They're
there's
alright.
more in the way.
How many is more, actually, since we're talking about it?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Body.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, get the lips. I don't need the chill waters. I didn't even have to go in my regular health yet. I was still using potion fields.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
That's the end of this arc. Talk to Derval option. Oh yeah, I want to tell this nigga I shit on him. What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Wait. I don't know, it's the key. I was like, what?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian.
Nothing.
And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Really?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Not used Ursa. Come on, that's not...
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
Oh.
You do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness.
Talk about it.
Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Hi Tara, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in. And myself, I'm not sure if you're really behind or if you were doing something, but welcome in as well. Again. Was that... What's his name? Yeah, that's Erend. I wanted to talk to him last. Where's that nigga at? I want to tell him my shit on him. Where is he at? Oh, he all the way that way. I gotta backtrack doing that. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. If it's still there after I talk to him, sure.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down.
Yeah, probably.
But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Right.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Literally.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Aww.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Oh.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Nice. That's fine. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. I need more rope. Lots of rope. Where am I going? Let me actually check my quest. Alright. Yeah, no, that was it. That was it. Everything else is extra. That was it. That was the last thing we was doing before we got off last time.
It's not what I imagined when I was aboard.
We're back to main story mission. Back to main story mission. I didn't feel like backtracking to talk to that nigga, just knowing he's in a cell. Oh, so I gotta go all the way up there where I have not been at all. And then there's a bandit camp near there. The closest... Damn, there's no, whatchamacallit stuff up there? No campfires? This is the closest campfire? Really? Really? That means Reina needs to buy equipment.
Later.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elisabet Sobeck.
Hello?
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elisabet Sobeck. What kind of name is that? Right where he said it would be.
Freeze coil, ropecaster.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
This is
rotate turret.
I know you don't supposed to be an early
All weapons
mission.
operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it.
Kill the
No
cultists
daydreaming.
and the death ring. Are you fucking kidding me? I might as well go loud. I might as well go loud.
Olin talked about.
I might as well.
I'll never get into that tower unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Do I have to? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Like a dumb shit! Back it up! Back it up! Like a dumb shit! Back it up! Wait, this thing's so scary! Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh. Video. There shouldn't be that much strafe. There's no wind.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
I've never fought one of those at all. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know what that was. I hope I never see another one ever again. Truthfully, I hope I never see one again.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Jesus.
What the hell was that?
Again, you're asking me?
Mysterious stranger, did you see that?
Give me all that.
No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Oh, now I can go over here. Can I relax?
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. Please step inside. Dr. Sobeck, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairley. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Yeah. You're telling me. I bet there's so many collectibles in this damn area I don't know about and don't know where they are. I hope I don't have to come back here. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a far ass drop. I was ready. I didn't want to jump down and possibly kill myself. Entangled?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines.
A swarm?
They got out of control.
That sounds delightful.
Sounds bad.
A swarm. A swarm of what? Well, it was bad enough dealing with thresher maws and snappers and shit. Yeah, a swarm of whatever of any of these is awful. Even the birds. A swarm of them damn birds is bad enough. I don't need that. That I don't need. Rose, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Restaurant.
Might need this.
Stickers at the booth. Company doing stay here, bro. It really scares me when a video game gives me too many supplies. I'd be scared.
Statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill, and they honored it.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. Forever.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Alright. So this is a see, I always wondered where this game was taking place, like in via time, but it's sounding like this is the future. So this is like an informant of Horizon Zero Dawn, like a informant of the apocalypse. I'm just taking a gander and a guess here. I'm not really sure. Just, and it would obviously make sense because of all the via technology, but I also could have just wrote this off as fantasy. So it's a toss up. I'm really not sure. Again, nervous. Too many supplies.
There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Not even death. Aloy, please. I gotta get across. Interest for the game. Good mission.
Made it.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
A file. Power. There we see for the sea. For the sea once, and this thing's gonna bust.
Elisabet, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
No.
Ted Faro brought Elisabet Sobeck here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Or more like she hated him.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
I'm fully aware.
I told y'all to move tables.
It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited self-manufacture control.
You gave machines the power to reproduce on purpose? Detroit Become Human might be a little closer than we expected, considering we just got the doll robots, I think maybe a year ago. Personally, as people of color who have been mistreated all up until, you know, at least generally mistreated until about 50 years ago, and now everyone's kind of on a neutral basis. I'm all for, like, the robots, for all future robots seeing this now. I have, you know, as long as we ain't killing each other just for shits and giggles, I have no qualms against y'all. Just don't come near me. Please. Cause I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. I got my own personal morals to deal with. I can't be bothered with morals for others. I just can't. I cannot. I worry about my own self. Y'all do what you do. It ain't none of my business. So please do not come to me near my house and try to kill me. I have no problems with y'all.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Dang, is this what Russia's doing right now? Are they dropping robots?
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth.
Bro,
But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command.
U.S. Robot Command.
In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Or corruption, I'm sure we
Jesus,
can
Liz.
see it everywhere.
You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
I feel like she did the corruption.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobeck couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elisabet Sobeck. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elisabet Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elisabet do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Okay.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elisabet. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elisabet found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no.
Look at what?
I'm just getting started.
I'm glad I picked that question.
Free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Anyways.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Nigga, you in my head.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago.
Okay.
An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Elisabet told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Good luck. Doesn't he seem
getting
cheery?
down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Oh, wasn't close.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
I have enough equipment to last a couple of fights. Yeah, I'm good. Should be. Should be. Before I go dropping these, what's over here? Ah! Campfire.
This must be the pass Tor was talking about. With Banuk territory just above.
and that's the lead up to the DLC area. But that's not what our concern is right now. We're not concerned about DLC area right now. We're gonna stick with the story. If you guys hear my mother in my background, I apologize. There's nothing we do about it.
They're inside too.
Oh.
Operation during victory.
Oh,
Whoever it was, it seemed to have turned out very well.
This is it for you!
Take a look around the room.
Anyways. Ah, yay! I was given a health potion back. Nice. Nice. Can I go back here? I can't. Why can I go? There's not even back here. I'm upset that there's nothing back here. I'm more upset. I thought I found like a whole secret area or something. I'm more upset there's nobody there. Damn.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Battle. Frozen ice. Continued.
I saw that. What is that? Where does that go down there? I'm sure I'll find out eventually. We won't worry about it right now.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight.
What was this place?
The sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid.
Damn!
Standard operating procedure.
It was the metal world.
Aloy, you can't be talking while the thing is talking, I'm not gonna lie.
Guess they were used to it.
I had to literally pause the game and just stop it because he was talking all over what she was saying. I was gonna also bring up the fact we just saw the water burn, like from oil. Like I would say, literally at last. What was that? Last year or the year
Just
before?
one bed.
It was. I think it was. I think that
Maybe
was
the
last
War
year.
Chief's
Though,
room.
so, you know, I don't know. I be seeing what Berlin and them be saying sometimes. When video games be telling the future. I don't know. They're trying to just write things off as this little fantasy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Adults hate mystery. Not I though. I wasn't.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
I don't even understand everything. Just enough to keep me sane. I really don't. I don't gotta understand everything. Just enough to keep me sane.
A holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe useful information.
Up, down, left, right. Really? Okay.
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Up, down, left, right. How profound. I guess that was the place we were supposed to go to first. Can I jump backwards? I don't think I can jump backwards. Yeah, I don't want to drop the ledge. Death? That over there? Kinda scared? Wait. Maybe I will be okay? Will I be okay? Can I go down there? I don't know anymore. Oh, okay. Well, it hurt, but I didn't die. It hurt it, but I didn't die. I don't know if that was the way I was supposed to do that, but yeah. Yeah. You love video games. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't think that was the way I was supposed to do that. Sure. Music console. In a moment. In a moment. In a moment. In a moment. And we loot everything. Loot everything first. Don't know who's about to come around the corner. You tell me you got all those skills and you're not gonna use them. You know, I like living like it's hard mode for real, You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I picked hard mode, but I gotta make it hard mode. You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
The world.
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Okay.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this.
Not y'all having jokes.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elisabet stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Why did the game do that? Why the game do that? Why did the game do that? That's funny.
Save these for the trail.
That nigga really tried to hit Aloy with a guess what, dumbass? You said, guess what? She said, guess what else? No one said that. She said, stop proclaim onto me. I didn't say nothing. This thing better not move. Motherfucker. This thing better not move.
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil.
Get away from me! Oh my god.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
It's niggas like y'all. Please.
Watch out!
Why they was giving you all that loot. Told you. I told y'all. 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 There's a reason why they gave you all that damn loot. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. You telling me, Aloy? You telling me? Jesus Christ. I'm glad I leveled up before coming here. The shit was killing me the most was the fact that I was dropping out the air. Literally, the thing that was killing me most is I was dropping fall damage. It's ridiculous. More stuff. Give me that. I don't care about that. I gotta have more of these? Hold on. What we got in my inventory? Oh my, this is a whole different, that's a whole different source box, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, I can already have one of 6, so I can only hold 6 of everything, so... Sling ammo pouch. I have to have a fishbone? Fishbone I do not have. Okay. Gotta find fishbone.
Thank you, Dr. Sobeck. You can take a seat.
Oh, this is the meeting that she had.
You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobeck has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this...
We'd be throwing civilians
away,
into a
damn
meat
it.
grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it.
Oh no!
And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons
That
program
was
that
the
will save us. So long as humanity holds up and sworn long enough for
No.
Dr. Sobeck and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobeck, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list
This
of
is your
alpha
grandma.
and
Your
beta
grandma's
candidates.
kind of dumb. I'm not
Most
gonna lie.
are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so
Money hungry,
extracting them.
smart.
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
That's what you spent weeks sitting in the booth on. Let's just give every nigga on earth a machine gun and say, have at it. Take them niggas down.
What did Elisabet do?
Nah. Bro, that's crazy. Point a minigun is shoot. That's the plan. Okay. I could have thought of that.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh, brother.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Heard you.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elisabet make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? This should be quite the ride.
Whee! So, from what we're understanding, this nigga Elisabet is big fat.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Your hands don't have rub burn from doing that? Okay, I think this is a good time to stop. I'm gonna get, well, for one, I'm gonna get ourselves out the snow blizzard ass area. Oh, I guess we can do that. Where's the next closest camp? All the way up here. Alright, we'll go back to the mainland. We'll go back here. This is home base. This is home. Again, since I've cleared the map out, you know, I've done some side missions on the side, I'm stronger than it, you know, a little stronger than it should be. We get through this game without unnecessary travel. We'll get through this. So every time like I play this offline, I'll probably just be upgrading my backpacks, just hunting and little stuff like that to make my life easier. Other than that, it shouldn't be fairly straight. Like literally, you guys missed nothing. I think the only quote-unquote mission that I probably should have held off on that y'all didn't see is the guy that I was talking to in the beginning of the game with how Hades was tracking me with the focus in the beginning. The guy right before the betrayal during the proofing. That guy, I killed him. I found him and I killed him, and then as you saw, but then I saved his family like offline. So I think that's the only thing you missed. That's literally it. Anything else that I did, y'all really